Well, what do you do when you're a young couple and you have decent jobs, but you're working like heck, for somebody else, and all of a sudden you have a baby? Now, how are you going to spend time with your baby and also to build something for your child and the family instead of working just for somebody else all the time and a paycheck? Well, here's a couple that decided to go on the internet and get $20,000 to get a breakfast truck. They got their own business because she loves to cook, and she cooks these little puff, they're sort of like between a biscuit and a waffle, and they have breakfast inside of it, eggs and sausage and everything. So you can eat breakfast, just with one hand. And they're doing a food truck. It's a way to have a restaurant business without having a restaurant. You can park it and don't have to open it if you don't want to. And you're just in business when you want to. Plus you have something that you could grow. I mean, they see this as having these breakfast food trucks all over the country. But they have to start somewhere, and they're in Atlanta now, and they're on the internet. And they when I spoke to them, they're about halfway in their goal, but they made it already since then. And they're on their way. And the most important thing, and you see the child in the video, is that doing something for that child and giving them the parents, instead of the parents leaving 6 o'clock in the morning, the kid at 2 years old goes to daycare and never see the child until 7 o'clock at night for an hour, and then the kid's asleep. And boy, you're missing so much in life when you miss that child growing. So they figured out a way to do it. So see how they did it, how they went on the internet and got the money they needed to do a food truck. Man, that's where the action is nowadays. Nobody goes to restaurants, they go to food trucks. It's cool. Watch it. And actually you have a little Pop-Tart right next to you, right? And that's Lily.
Say hi.
Yeah. And Lily really is the reason that you're going on crowdfunding to raise money for your beautiful little puffs, morning puffs, food truck, isn't it?
Exactly. She's the real reason we got started. We wanted to do something that was family fun and family based, and so she's our reason to get going.
Wow, so they're investing in your future, Lily's future, not only your future, right? Right. This is Lily's figure. And I could see her in the truck eating all that stuff. She'll have a blast.
Exactly. She's going to love it.
But you designed or invented or whatever these wonderful little puffs. And people really got to go on Kickstarter and see your video. And you can get there by thebreakfastgenie.com. And that will take you. You see, I mean, these are just remarkable new breakfast foods that no one ever thought about yet.
Exactly. It's something new that we invented. My husband and I came up with it in our kitchen, and we just thought we had to bring it to the world. And we're starting with Atlanta, but who knows?
And everywhere. So actually, if I'm not in Atlanta, really, it would behoove me to help you guys get this truck. And actually, you're halfway there already. So but to help you get there, because then you're successful there, you could come to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, where I grew up, or Washington, D.C., and there'll be these breakfast trucks everywhere. So it's the Breakfast Genie, because these are magic. I mean, they look like cream puffs, but they're breakfast, right?
They're breakfast. They're amazing. They're baked. They're not bad for you in that sense. They're just a special take, a unique twist on a waffle and a biscuit, and we put bacon and sausage in them. I mean, who's thought to even do that?
So you don't get that sawdust biscuit they have in these fast food places anymore, right?
Exactly. It's something a little different, and the best part about it, and the part, if you watch the Kickstarter video, you'll see in our daughter, the thing that she absolutely loves is that she absolutely loves to dip them in the different sauces that we have. We have homemade sauces, and you can dip them in whatever your option is.
Well, what kind of sauces? I saw a picture of the sauces. I didn't read what they were. What sauces do you have?
We have white sausage gravy that's homemade. We have syrup. We have more maple syrup. We have orange marmalade, blackberry jams.
Wow.
We have all kinds of good stuff.
So really, you're fundraising now, for the bus or the truck. So then these trucks, I mean, the food trucks in Atlanta, I mean, it's big business now, isn't it?
It's getting to be. The market wasn't quite there, and really it was because of government restrictions, but they're starting to come around, so
they will. They have to,
barriers down.
Yeah.
So we're coming, we're getting there.
It's like that in the DC, but now they're all over. I mean, it makes sense. It's sort of like Uber and all that stuff. I mean, the traditional people have to realize change is coming, man. You know, and you've been in the restaurant business for a long time, and instead of opening up a normal kind of restaurant, why did you choose a truck?
We chose a truck because it was a little bit more flexible. It was easy for us to go to our customers and place to place. We're not restricted. And then on top of that, the financial barriers are huge as far as opening a brick and mortar. It's a lot of strain to put on a small family.
I would think hundreds of thousands of dollars, that you may or may not get back. Plus, it seems that you're married to some piece of real estate you got to beat to every day, right?
Exactly. So the best part is we can go from place to place, and we can open up ourselves to different markets, and we can bring our food to a lot of different people versus people having to drive a far distance to get to us.
So it's easier to grow a child, right, in your house?
In a way, yes, it's much.
Besides the muffins, yeah, or the puffs. I mean, that's a wonderful name for puff pastry. But see, you think of pastry, but this is puff breakfast, right?
Exactly. It's something different. We wanted to stick with the magical theme, kind of bringing in a really kind of start to a magical day. And we really just wanted to stick with that theme. I've been called, Genie my whole life. And so we just figured what better way to say it? It's the Breakfast Genie, and we're bringing you an amazing, awesome, magical breakfast.
So you enjoyed, I mean, in your video, it tells you about how since you were a little kid, I mean, like Lily's age, you were in the kitchen messing around, huh?
I was in the kitchen messing around. It was all I ever wanted to do. So honestly, when it came time for me to start in the restaurant business, it felt totally natural, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And I left for a very short period of time when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I thought to myself, I got to get back in. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. So.
Okay, well, actually, now you designed a life where you can be with your child, and also you're developing an asset for the whole family, aren't you?
Exactly. And it's something that if Lily wants to take on, later in life, it's an idea that we're kind of creating a brand, and we're creating something fun that can hopefully grow and move on with us as a family.
Oh, that's terrific. I mean, to me, that's the ideal in life, is that because your family's so important, and you're, contributing professionally so important. So if you could do those together, man, there's nothing better in life.
Exactly. So that's what we're hoping to do, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Well, that's terrific. Well, so glad you're there, Gene. And I just can't wait to come in Atlanta and get a breakfast puff. But actually, the people who help you with the truck on the fundraising thing, I mean, you're getting, donut trays and recipes and all this kind of stuff. But it's really important, I think, just to watch that video so you could see what these things are really about. Because I think they're so unique, and we need a new breakfast food badly. And this you could eat with your hand, right? You don't need.
Exactly. We're starting a campaign in Atlanta. It's called Ban the Fork and Knife for Breakfast.
Wow! Okay, you go to The Breakfast Genie, so that's JEANIE.com.
Yes.
And go to Kickstarter, watch that video, and help this lady out, because Lily needs it. She can't live without you.
It's for her future.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you, Matthew, and good luck to everybody else out there.